All of them are spoiled.
No way.
They really are.
No.
Trust me when I tell you that. There may be some a little worse than others.
Who's the worst?
The Braxton family is back in the headlines, but this time, it's not for their music or glamorous lives. It's for the explosive drama tearing them apart. Just as fans thought things couldn't get messier, reports reveal filming for season 2 of their reality show has been shut down. Why? A heated argument between Tamar and her sisters left producers scrambling. This isn't just a family feud, it's a full-blown war, threatening to end the Braxtons' reality TV reign. Known for their larger-than-life personalities, the Braxtons hide a family in turmoil behind the glitz.
The Braxtons are bad guys. Look at God.
Explosive arguments and shocking allegations make this season their most dramatic yet. But as we dive into the chaos, one thing is clear. This isn't just sibling rivalry. It's about betrayal, money, and secrets that could change everything. And trust me, it only gets worse from here. The drama reached a boiling point when Toni Braxton reportedly walked off set, fed up with the constant bickering. Sources say she's over the sister drama, especially after promising their late sister Tracy that they'd get along. But instead of healing, the family's tensions have only gotten worse. Things got so bad that the sisters even skipped Tamar and Miss E's cooking show premiere.
Who's the most playful of all of my sisters?
Yes.
You know, we lost one of our sisters.
I
We
know.
lost Tracy.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I was a little sad. It was the first holiday without her, but you know what? She's here with us in spirit.
A move that's left fans questioning just how deep this rift goes. But here's where it gets even crazier. The argument that shut down filming wasn't just a simple disagreement. It was a full-blown blowout, with Tamar at the center of it all. According to insiders, Tamar's fiery temper and refusal to back down have made her a lightning rod for conflict. And while she's claimed she won't be part of the show, she's still showing up and stirring the pot. The producers are reportedly at their wits' end, with some even suggesting that the show might not survive this season.
She about to cry. What's wrong? Come on.
Yes, she is.
As time.
You can't touch Trina when she's crying.
As time go by.
But that's not all. The sisters' feud isn't just about personal issues. It's also about money. If there's one feud that's stealing the spotlight, it's the one between Tamar and Tawanda. During a therapy session in season 1, Tamar accused Tawanda of only reaching out when the cameras are rolling. Tawanda, on the other hand, seemed fed up, revealing that she's focused on her own household and doesn't have the energy for Tamar's drama. Her recent cryptic post, telling those who've distanced themselves to stay there, has fans convinced she was talking about Tamar. But it gets worse.
Miss Tamar.
What I saw was a lot of hypocritical situations. The first day that we all sat here, you and my mother went on about her staying in the process, no matter what.
Tamar has been vocal about feeling left out, claiming that Tawanda makes more of an effort to stay in touch with Toni and Trina than with her. She even revealed that she's usually the one to reach out first, only to be met with silence unless they're filming. This tension has been brewing for years, and it's clear that their relationship is hanging by a thread. And if you think that's bad, just wait until you hear about the explosive social media posts Tamar made before shutting down her accounts. She called the entire family toxic and hinted that there are even darker secrets lurking beneath the surface. But that's not all, because the drama doesn't stop with Tamar and Tawanda.
Don't believe everything you
I'm just saying.
Oh, mommy, she just called you a liar.
I didn't hear what she said.
Like Tamar
just
said, don't
saying.
believe everything you hear.
But if they're all
Enter Ashley, the Braxtons' niece, who's become a central figure in season 2's drama. Ashley has made shocking allegations about her ex-stepfather, Gabe, accusing him of inappropriate behavior. According to Ashley, Gabe's actions were not only disturbing, but also enabled by her aunt, Trina, who allegedly turned a blind eye to his behavior. But it gets even crazier. When producers tried to get Trina to address the accusations on camera, she refused, threatening to quit the show altogether.
So we all come together, and that's why holidays are such a big deal for us.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This has sparked outrage among fans, who are questioning why Trina would defend Gabe after everything that's come to light. And if that wasn't enough, Ashley has hinted that there's more to the story, suggesting that other family members may have known about Gabe's behavior, but chose to stay silent. The controversy has divided fans. with some supporting Ashley for speaking out and others criticizing Trina for her refusal to address the allegations. But that's not all, because the drama doesn't stop with Ashley and Trina. Behind the scenes, there's another layer to the drama: money. Reports suggest that Tamar and Tony are raking in six-figure deals, while the other sisters are earning significantly less.
No, hold
Yes.
on.
You asked me what I saw.
Once an agreement is violated and a commitment is broken, all bets are off.
I felt disrespected and singled out.
This pay disparity has only added fuel to the fire, with some insiders claiming it's a major source of tension. But it gets worse. The sisters are reportedly arguing over who deserves what, with Tamar and Tony defending their higher paychecks by pointing to their larger fan bases and contributions to the show. Meanwhile, Trina and Tawanda feel undervalued, leading to even more resentment. And if you think that's bad, just wait until you hear about Mama Braxton's involvement. Evelyn has reportedly been dragged into the drama, with some insiders suggesting that she's the real source of the family's dysfunction.
Okay, so I'm coming over to Tony's house, and as I'm pulling up, I see her ex-husband carry car leaving a driveway.
But that's not all, because the drama doesn't stop with money. Speaking of Mama Braxton, Evelyn has been dropping bombshells of her own. She's revealed that Vincent, her ex-husband, wasn't the perfect man everyone thought he was. And despite Michael's apologies for his past infidelity, Evelyn refuses to forgive him. But it gets even crazier. Some fans are speculating that Evelyn might be the real source of the family's dysfunction, with the sisters fighting each other to avoid confronting their mother. In dysfunctional families, it's not uncommon for siblings to turn on each other rather than address the root of their issues.
Go by. Is this cheese?
Put your hands on my plate like that.
Let's change this.
And in the Braxtons' case, that root might just be Evelyn. And if that wasn't enough, Evelyn is reportedly writing a book about her marriage and how she overcame infidelity. But with the family already in shambles, this tell-all could make things even worse. But that's not all, because the drama doesn't stop with Evelyn. With all this chaos, it's hard to imagine how the Braxtons can continue filming. Season 2 is supposed to showcase Tawanda's wedding and the sisters reconnecting, but so far, it's been nothing but drama. The question on everyone's mind is, should the show even continue? Or is it time for the Braxtons to step away from the cameras and focus on healing their family? But it gets worse. Sources say that the sisters are barely speaking off camera, and the tension is so thick that even the crew is feeling the strain. If they can't find a way to move forward, Season 2 might be their last. And if you think that's bad, just wait until you hear what fans are saying. Many believe the Braxtons are only staying together for the paycheck, while others think it's time for them to walk away and focus on repairing their relationships. But that's not all, because the drama doesn't stop with the show. Fans of the Braxtons have been vocal about the family's drama, with many taking to social media to share their thoughts. Some are siding with Tamar, praising her for speaking her mind, while others believe she's the root of the problem. Meanwhile, Trina is facing backlash for her handling of the Ashley situation, with many calling her out for defending Gabe. But it gets even crazier. Some fans are speculating that the entire family is putting on a show, literally, and that the drama is being exaggerated for ratings. Others believe the Braxtons are genuinely struggling and need to step away from the spotlight to heal. And if you think that's bad, just wait until you hear what the critics are saying. Many are calling the show toxic and exploitative, arguing that it's doing more harm than good for the family. But that's not all.
You didn't take the time to get to know me. You have a behavior problem. Your behavior is deterring away from what your point is.
Because the drama doesn't stop with the public's reaction. As the Braxtons navigate this latest chapter in their lives, one thing is clear. They're at a crossroads. Will they find a way to move forward? Or is this the end of an era? But it gets worse. Sources say that the sisters are considering going their separate ways, with some even exploring solo projects. Tamar, for example, is reportedly in talks to star in her own reality show, while Tony is focusing on her music career. And if you think that's bad, just wait until you hear what the future holds for the Braxtons. With so much drama and tension, It's hard to imagine how they'll ever come back from this. But one thing's for sure, the Braxtons' story is far from over. From explosive arguments to shocking allegations, the Braxtons are proving that reality TV is anything but scripted. But as the drama unfolds, one thing is clear. This family is at a crossroads. Will they find a way to move forward, or is this the end of an era? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you believe the Braxtons can overcome their differences, or is it time to say goodbye to the drama? And stay tuned, because if there's one thing we know about the Braxtons, it's that the drama never ends.